Hello and welcome back to Diablo 4. Last time we ended up facing off against Erida and defeating her, and then we came down to Tyrmare, and we now have to go look for Nafain. Somewhere. I think he's like here. But first we have to talk to Knight Captain Razia. Have you seen a demon pass through here?
There's a horned woman in the moors, spreading corruption, if that's what you mean.
Yes. She's after the druids who vanquished Astaroth.
Ah, that madman Nafain lives out there. We already tried checking on him. Got as far as Scosglen Stone Circle, and then the druid's wolf companion appeared and bit one of my men. I'm already short on knights. Not going to risk what I have left on some bastard who hates the cathedral.
Why does Nafain hate the cathedral?
Nafain sees us as intruders stealing from his land. But how does he expect us to survive? We need timber to build, ore to forge our weapons, wild game to eat. Truth is, I think his hatred for us goes back to Donan. They were friends once, but they had a falling out.
What happened between him and Donan?
Not sure, but I met the druid once. I was riding through the moors minding my own business when he came up and spoke in the beast's tongue. Caused my horse to throw me. I broke my leg. Hasn't been the same since. I don't care what happened between them. I'm just glad Donan came to his senses and broke it off with that brute.
Also, I managed to finally get to Act 4 on my main character, so I have a horse. Now I can move in town. I'm not as fast as I'd like to be, but at least I'm faster. And I can always just breeze by everybody. Except in instances like this where I can't really do much to avoid combat. Poison trap once again coming in handy. Why is the infested pit marked with yellow? We're gonna investigate. Since this is just a tiny, like, one-room dungeon, it's not like it's too much of a detour. Oh, and I'm up to 7 potions now, which is pretty cool. I don't think I was at 7 before.
I'm not ready yet.
Runic message. A warning is scrawled across the Begone, corpse winder. Across the surface. The stone is carved with a message welcoming travelers to the forest, where they can become one with nature. But something has been written over it in dried blood. Cathedral dogs not welcome.
Easy, my friend. I'm not one of the knights. I'm looking for your master, Nafain. Think you could help me with that? Good boy. Lead the way.
So for the longest time, I kept trying to figure out, because the name Nafain sounds super familiar, and it took me days, but I finally remembered where I heard the name before. And that's because it's very similar to the character, I believe it's Drizzt Do'Urden from the Forgotten Realms books. He's the Drow Ranger. His father, Zach Nafain. Only it's spelled Nafain. Like a misspelling of, like, feigning interest. But upon realizing that, I was like, okay, that's where I've heard this before. Because for the life of me, I just couldn't remember. It was one of those things where I knew I recognized it from somewhere, and it just bothered me immensely that I couldn't remember where I heard it from. Tattered cathedral banner. Inarius is a pest is written in blood across the torn banner. Nafain is a certified hater. Just with how much this man, how much effort he puts into just like trying to keep people away. Keep saying it, I'm really looking forward to getting some legendaries on this guy. I'm interested in seeing what the game has to offer. I know I could have circumvented a lot of this by just riding my horse, but since I'm not getting legendaries yet, I figure I have to level a bit more. And at this point I might as well just try to fight my way through to get those levels. Excuse me. What a strange little hitbox. So Nafain looks a little worse for wear.
Nafain? What? Who? he is not here. Coward! He feared Lilith might seek you out. He was right.
Yes. She put me here. I am beyond saving. All you can do for me is find the demon. I will help you. Go to the north. She is there, planning something. There is still time to stop her. Fearban will accompany you. Hurry!
Let's try to speed through this area. Except for the loot goblin, we'll actually focus him down. Let's check some of this gear to see if it's even worthwhile. Slightly better. Surprised that was actually a damage up at all considering the 36 dexterity. Surprised by that too. That one's actually a penalty. Get back on the horse, at least not very far. It's just so goofy. Oh, yep, now we have to find the other growths. Actually, we'll go to this far one, because then we can catch the other one on the way back. I just forget how many tools I have at my disposal. got the growth. Wasn't even intending for it, but I'll take it. It feels weird, kind of ignoring all the side quests. Part because I found out there's actually a limit to the number of side quests you can have active. But also because I do all the side quests on my main character, and he's like 55, I think. By this point, my character is already in the 30s, if not 40s for level. So it just feels strange not having all those levels and all those skill points available. But the way this game scales, you can get away with not having done all the side quests. It's not that good. Get some more XP going. Oh, more Lilith holograms.
Under old boughs hangs the heart fruit, swollen with hatred. Let it burst forth and flood the streams and burrows. In this crimson cradle, let there be born an amalgam of rain. Let its anger ever burn, until it has devoured the whole of this wretched land.
Nafain's blood. It all flows here.
Oh, cool, my shadow clone also throws traps. That's actually really good.
Come to me, spawn of hatred. We have tender meat to hunt.
Damn it. Wounded. But not dead. Where's that creature gone?
That could be useful, but we'll have to wait and see. I think probably increasing my poison damage will be good. And quick lightning round through the loot. Yeah, I just don't like that a lot of the rings aren't that good. They're more just like some side effects, and then if you're getting a legendary effect or not. Don't have any fast travel locations I can really utilize. So it's just a manual run out of here.
No. She was already gone. And I fear she's taken a piece of you with her. A beast born from your blood.
It's my fault.
What part did you have in this?
A pact with Lilith to help me destroy the Knight's penitent.
In return for what?
I told her where Astaroth is hidden. Held high.
Why?
In her presence, I lost control. Rage consumed me. There's only one thing to do now. End the corruption.
I never noticed the spear here not going away when you picked it up. Kind of makes the encounter feel a little silly. Gotta say, this is a nice spot for some plants, though. I don't know if I need howler moss for anything, but if I do, I just scored a bunch of it. Now we gotta make our way all the way back to Eldheim. So we gotta head to Firebreak when I'm not being eaten. I really should check the alchemist to see what I can do. Anything down here? No. Felt like one of those locations where there might be like an altar to Lilith.
Too late. Locked. I'll have to find another way inside. I'm not ready yet.
Where is Donan?
The horned woman, the beast. Nothing could stop them. Not our steel, not our prayers.
Listen to me. I must find Donan. Where is he?
Somewhere inside. Dead, like the rest, for all I know. The light has forsaken this place.
just love close range, just wrecking dudes. It feels like such an action scene, just be flicking between targets, just rapidly just dumping arrows, throwing them back. I want to see. Okay, so I got 295 obols. Between missions, I might actually run and try to see if I can get anything of value out of that. It's hard to beat Vigo's talisman for the time being, too. Getting that AoE protection is just solid. I kind of worry that this is going to be like my build from here on in, is this poison build. But I can see a shadow damage build because of that explosion. If difficulty, like if I start jumping up into world level 3, 4, it depends on how many enemies they throw at me. Because if they just throw sheer numbers, it'll be good to have an AoE that can just knock out a bunch of guys, as opposed to all the poison, which is really only good for high damage single entities.
Light, cleanse these faithful servants of their sin. Bring them peace in death. Bloody miracle you made it here in one piece. Lilith and that beast tore right through us. Could have killed me too. But she left me untouched. She's toying with me. Wants me to watch her destroy everything I've built. Damn it! Did you see Yorin the way you came?
No.
She hasn't won yet. There's still a chance to stop her. But I can't do it alone.
I'm with you. Where is she now?
An old chamber beneath the keep. That's where Astaroth is. I didn't vanquish him like the stories say. I imprisoned him in a soul stone. It was a last resort. I built Eldheim over the stone to contain its evil. I've spent my life watching over it, keeping it a secret, so Astaroth would never hurt anyone again. Not even my son knows. I'm sorry for hiding this from you before, but I couldn't risk a stranger finding out the truth. We should get moving. Follow me. If you didn't see Yorin outside, we'll search on the way.
And I am going to end things here. If you enjoyed this episode, make sure to hit the like button. It helps out the channel a lot. And if you haven't already, make sure to hit the subscribe button. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.